quick update for you today, and this is especially important if you like vehicle gameplay in Battlefield 4. You may have noticed that since the summer patch, there has been an increase in an issue called dusting, where sometimes if you fire a tank shell or an RPG towards a vehicle that you're trying to take down, you see the hit, a puff of smoke or dust comes flying off, signified that you've hit that target, but you get no hit marker or damage points, and it can be really frustrating. This has been an issue with Battlefield 4 a long time, and is due to a server-side setting called frame history time. When you fire shots in Battlefield, they're processed by your PC or console, and then sent to the server. If the frame history time value is too high, it means the server is holding on to your last frame sent for too long, and anything that happens to your player in-game until the next frame is held by the server will then happen on your console and PC again. To translate that into a scenario that you might understand a little bit better, the higher the value, the more likely you are to get shot round corners, since the frames being sent to the server are lagging behind what is truly happening on your screen. In the summer patch, DICE added the following change. Changed frame history time variable to 1 to prevent dusting on fast moving vehicles, mainly jets. The faster a vehicle moves, the less likely it is that the server will be able to predict where the vehicle is going to be once it sends data back to the PC or console. This is where the dusting issue comes from. If you set the frame history time value too high or too low, you can create these rejected hits by the server, and the visual representation of the hit still happens on the PC or the console. You just don't get any kill or damage notification for it. What happened in the summer patch was an error in the build code. The frame history time value was set to 0.125 and not 1, as it was stated in the patch notes. This meant the server wasn't holding on to the last frame for long enough to be able to accept the damage you dealt in-game, and therefore rejected it, causing the dusting to occur. Lucky for us though, it is a quick fix. As mentioned earlier, the frame history time value is not processed by your PC or console, but by the server that you are playing on. So to fix this issue only requires a small server patch and not a full game patch. You won't need to download anything for this update to be fixed. All we have to do is wait for DICE LA to release that patch to the server providers. The developers are currently rebuilding the server code, and it will be ready to deploy in a couple of days' time. Never fear soldiers, our DICE overlords of the LA office seem to know what's going on here and have their heads screwed on, but it's really nice to see that they were able to admit that they'd made a mistake. Because sometimes, I know it can be difficult to admit when you've made a mistake. When it comes to issues like this that were clearly angering the community, it's nice to see that they were very open about it. If you like these shorter news videos, then let me know down in the comments, and I'll do more of them as we move forward towards the full patch. Stay safe out there, soldiers, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.